Welcome back to Gear Up Bike, the channel where we bring you the latest, most detailed reviews of the bikes that truly matter. And today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated midweight naked bikes of the coming year, the all-new 2026 Suzuki Titan 700. Suzuki has surprised everyone with this bold entry, reviving the Titan name for a motorcycle that sits between their performance-oriented GSX lineup and the practical SV series. The Titan 700 aims to blend raw street performance, everyday comfort, and that unmistakable Suzuki reliability, but does it live up to the hype? Let's find out. The first impression is powerful. The moment you lay your eyes on the 2026 Titan 700, you realize Suzuki didn't hold back. It's muscular, it's aggressive, and it's modern in a way that's both futuristic and grounded in classic naked bike proportions. At the front, Suzuki has gone with a sharp, angular LED headlight unit that resembles the new GSX Street Fighters, surrounded by sleek DRL strips that give it a fierce gaze. The light setup isn't just for show, it offers adaptive illumination that adjusts with the lean angle, something we used to only see on much higher-end models. The golden USD forks add a premium touch, contrasting beautifully with the matte-finished body panels. The Titan stance is wide, low, and ready to pounce, exactly what riders want from a 700-class machine. From the side, the bike's profile speaks volumes about Suzuki's design direction. The sculpted 14.5-liter fuel tank flows seamlessly into the narrow tail section, emphasizing athletic lines and aerodynamics. You can see influences from the GSX-S range, but with more street character. The exposed trellis-style subframe adds to the visual drama, showing off the engineering muscle. Suzuki has also paid attention to ergonomics, at the slightly rear-set foot pegs and upright handlebars create a natural riding position suitable for both aggressive riding and comfortable cruising. The midsection looks compact yet muscular, with minimal bodywork to keep the weight down while maintaining that signature naked look. Even the radiator shrouds are shaped to direct airflow efficiently and enhance the Titan's bold personality. Moving to the back, the tail section is sleek and minimalistic. The LED taillight is integrated into the rear cowl, with turn signals tucked neatly below for a clean finish. The short, upswept exhaust adds a sporty touch and exposes the rear wheel beautifully, especially with the optional single-sided swing arm on the premium variant. Suzuki also offers multiple seat options, a sporty one-piece setup and a split-seat configuration for those who prefer a sportier look. The attention to detail continues, with the grab rails being neatly integrated into the tail design, ensuring utility without ruining aesthetics. The 180-section rear tire not only adds grip but also enhances the Titan's muscular presence from the back. Everything about this rear design screams precision and balance. Now, let's talk about the heart of this beast, the engine. The 2026 Suzuki Titan 700 is powered by an all-new 698cc parallel twin engine developed with lessons learned from the GSX series but tuned specifically for a more street-focused character. Suzuki calls this engine the cross-pulse twin, featuring a 270-degree crankshaft layout for a throaty exhaust note and strong low to mid-range torque delivery. The power figures are impressive for its Class A, around 75 horsepower and 68 Nm of torque. This engine feels alive, delivering smooth yet thrilling acceleration through its 6-speed gearbox with a quick shifter and slipper clutch as standard. Suzuki has clearly worked hard to make this engine flexible, and you can enjoy city rides at lower revs, and when you open it up on highways, it roars like a true performance machine. One of the biggest highlights is the new ride-by-wire throttle system, giving you precise control and a choice of 3 riding modes: Eco, Street, and Sport. In Eco mode, throttle response is mild, fuel economy is optimized, and the bike feels calm and composed. Switch to Street, and you get a balanced setup for everyday rides with enough punch to have fun. But in Sport mode, the Titan 700 truly unleashes its wild side, instant throttle response, sharper power delivery, and a more aggressive feel overall. Combined with Suzuki's traction control system, cornering ABS, and wheelie control, this bike gives you both confidence and thrill no matter your riding skill. The chassis setup complements that engine perfectly. Built on a lightweight aluminum twin-spar frame, the Titan 700 feels nimble yet stable at high speeds. The front end gets 41mm show inverted forks with full adjustability, while the rear monoshock can also be tuned for preload and rebound. Whether you're carving through twisty mountain roads or slicing through city traffic, the suspension setup delivers balance and predictability. Suzuki also managed to keep the curb weight around 195 kilograms, giving the Titan a near-perfect power-to-weight ratio for its category. When it comes to braking performance, Suzuki didn't cut corners either. The front features dual 310mm discs with 4-piston radial calipers, while the rear gets a 240mm single disc. The braking feel is progressive, with solid bite and excellent modulation, making the Titan feel confident and safe even under hard braking. Paired with cornering ABS and Suzuki's intelligent braking assist, you get a package that performs as good as it looks. Riders will also love the tech on offer. The 2026 Titan 700 comes with a fully digital 5-inch TFT display, complete with smartphone connectivity through the Suzuki Ride Connect app. You can access navigation, calls, music, and notifications directly from the screen. The layout is crisp, customizable, and even changes its color theme automatically depending on ambient light. Suzuki has also included a USB-C charging port, keyless ignition, and a tire pressure monitoring system. Small touches like self-canceling indicators and backlit switchgear give the Titan 700 a premium, well-thought-out feel. Performance on the road is where the Titan really earns its name. The moment you twist the throttle, the torque hits instantly, making city riding effortless. Mid-range power delivery is smooth and predictable, perfect for overtaking or spirited highway runs. The 270-degree crank gives it that distinct growl that riders love, and Suzuki's new exhaust design ensures a deep, satisfying tone without being overly loud. The bike feels planted through corners, thanks to the well-tuned suspension and grippy radial tires. Stability at high speeds is excellent, and vibration levels are surprisingly low for a twin-cylinder machine. Whether you're doing short commutes, weekend rides, or long touring days, the Titan 700 keeps you comfortable and confident. Fuel efficiency is another win for Suzuki. The Titan 700 manages around 23 to 25 km per liter in mixed riding conditions, which is respectable for a bike with this much performance. With its 14.5-liter fuel tank, you're looking at a range of about 320 to 350 km, a plenty for both city and highway use. Suzuki also offers optional touring accessories like side panniers, a windscreen extension, and a comfort seat, making it easy to transform the Titan 700 into a capable sports tourer. As for pricing, Suzuki has played it smart. The base variant of the 2026 Titan 700 is expected to start around $8,999 in international markets, while the premium variant with quick shifter, TFT upgrades, and single-sided swing arm could reach about $10,499. In markets like India or Southeast Asia, that would roughly translate to around 8 to 9.5 lakh rupees, depending on local taxes. That positions it competitively against rivals like the Yamaha Moto 7, Honda CB750 Hornet, and Kawasaki Z650. For its performance, design, and features, the Titan 700 could easily shake up the middleweight naked segment in 2026. Overall, the 2026 Suzuki Titan 700 is more than just a new model, it's a statement. Suzuki has returned to form with a bike that combines aggressive looks, cutting-edge technology, and everyday practicality. It's a machine that appeals to both new riders stepping into the midweight class and experienced riders looking for a balanced, fun ride without the extremes of a liter bike. It's smooth, it's powerful, and it carries that Suzuki DNA of reliability and precision engineering. The Titan 700 feels like a bike designed with passion, a one that's not just about numbers but about the sheer joy of riding. So, if you've been waiting for a new Suzuki that rekindles the spirit of pure street performance while keeping things accessible and refined, the 2026 Titan 700 might just be the bike for you. It's powerful enough to thrill you, comfortable enough to use every day, and stylish enough to turn heads wherever you go. That's it for today's detailed review of the all-new 2026 Suzuki Titan 700. What do you think about this motorcycle? Would you choose it over its rivals like the Moto 7 or CB750 Hornet? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this review and want more in-depth coverage of upcoming motorcycles, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Gear Up Bike, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next ride. Until next time, ride safe, stay geared up, and keep the throttle alive.